This is the Enjoy Life podcast. If you feel overwhelmed or stuck and you want to break free so that you can find your power to take action to achieve your goals and enjoy life, then you're in the right place. Welcome, my friend. I am glad that you're here. My name is Nick Maisie, and it's my desire to be your guide through this material so that you can choose your mindset, goals, and actions so you can guide your life to go in the direction that you want to go and enjoy it. Now let's dive right in. Hello and welcome to the Enjoy Life podcast. I hope that you're having a great day today. I hope you're making the most of it. You're just enjoying life, that things are going exactly how you want them to go. And I really do. I really want that for you because, and I want that for you today because today is a valuable thing. Today matters. Today is awesome. In fact, that's what we're going to talk about in today's episode. 2 really big reasons on why you should value today. Why we all should value today. Before we really dive into the episode, I just have a quick thing I got to share with you. I'm so excited about it. You've probably heard me mention it in the last few episodes, talking about this online audio course about overcoming goal killers, overcoming the things that are holding you back from making the progress that you can make. Well, it's finally live. I thought it was coming out a little bit earlier, and then there was still some work to do. But it's live, and you can access it now. You could access it today. In fact, you can access it today for free and get a free trial for the listenable online courses. They have thousands of courses online. They're all audio courses, so you can listen to them when you're doing anything. And you can get 7 days of all of their courses, but also the Overcoming Goal Killers 101 for free. So make sure you check it out. Get access to it. All you got to do is go to nickmaisie.com/tryogk. That's nickmaisie.com/the word try, T-R-Y, then O-G-K. So I know you like listening to audio, and that's why I wanted to make an audio course for you, give you some value, and help you to overcome the things that are holding you back so that you can make progress, achieve your goals, and enjoy life. On to today's episode. Today we're talking about how today matters, how today is valuable. See, this is all coming from the simple point that today matters because life is made up of days. Your days make up your life, so the days have to be important. So if today really didn't matter, then there'd be no point to making the best of it. Well, clearly, I don't believe that. If you've been around this podcast at all, I want you to make the most of your life. You got to make the most of your days. If today didn't matter, then there'd be no point in even trying to make the progress that you can make. If today wasn't valuable, then there'd be no point in cherishing it, in enjoying the moments that we have. Well, making the best of it, making progress, enjoying the things that we have and the time that we have, those are some of the greatest things in life. But today does matter. Today does matter. It is important. It is valuable. In fact, it's not just today. Today does matter, but every day matters. I think every day is important. It has value. And I believe this because 2 major reasons why I believe today, the very day today that you are listening to this episode is important and is valuable. Now, if you're anything like me, then sometimes it's easy to start to feel as though today doesn't matter, or maybe the day isn't that special, especially when you've lived through countless thousands of days. Then how can one particular day, how can today be so important when we've lived through thousands of them? And hopefully, living through many, many more thousands to go. Well, still each day is exceedingly valuable. It is. Each day is worth a lot, is so valuable on its own. Now you start to stack them up, and then they're even more powerful, more better. They're better and better when you stack them together. But in and of itself, each day is a wonderful, powerful, valuable thing that matters. So why? So why can each day be so valuable? Well, a lot of it comes down to 2 of the major things that I want this podcast to help you do. And the only time you can do them is today. And the first one, like I mentioned earlier, is about making progress. See, I want you to make progress towards your goals, toward the things that you want in your life. I want you to take action, to do the things to make your life what you want it to be. And there's a very interesting thing about that. The only time you can take action, the only time you can make progress is today. Is today. Now, you might say, but what about tomorrow? You can't do anything tomorrow. Well, until it becomes tomorrow. And then it would be the same message. Because when you're in tomorrow, then it's in that exact moment. In the moment that you're in, you have to take action. You can only make progress in the moment that you're in. But if you're not taking advantage of today, if you're not doing the best that you can do today and making the progress that you can, then why do you think you're going to do that tomorrow? It's the mindset of making the absolute most of today, of doing the things that you can do today. It's that mindset of taking full advantage of the time that you have when you have it. That's going to help you to make progress over the long term. That's going to help you to achieve those goals that you have, those big things that you want to achieve and do and get and experience in your life. You got to take full advantage of the moments that you have in the days that you have. Putting it off to tomorrow, well, sometimes it seems like it might make sense because something might be different tomorrow. You might be planning something for tomorrow. But if you don't have the mindset that you're going to do the absolute best you can today and take full advantage of it, then you're setting up something that's not so good. By putting it off to tomorrow, there's a higher likelihood that tomorrow you might put it off again. It's sometimes people put things off because they might not feel motivated or might not feel like doing it. That gets very, very dangerous because, as the saying goes, someday is not on the calendar. It's not in the week. There's no day of the week that is someday. You can't put it off to someday because someday doesn't happen. And now that I'm saying this, I'm remembering a quote, and I forget who said it, but it's something along the lines of only put off the things till tomorrow that you're okay with dying and never having done. Only put off the things that you're okay with never doing. If you're okay with never doing it, then don't put it on your list. Don't do it because you're okay with not doing it. And if it's not that way, then do your absolute best to either start it, finish it, conquer it, make progress toward it today. Today. So the first major reason why we should value today, why you should value today, why today matters, because today is the day that you can make progress. You can take action. Now the next reason why I say that today matters, it is so valuable, is because today is the only time you can truly, truly enjoy. You can enjoy today. You can value today. You can cherish it. You can enjoy the moments that you have today. Now, yes, there may have been great times in the past. There might be even better times to come. But enjoying the moment, that's where enjoying life comes from. It comes from enjoying the moments that we have. Because if you spend too much time in yesterday or too much time in tomorrow, then you're missing out on the present. And when you're missing out on the present, you're not going to enjoy life as much. Think about it. Looking back in the past too much, and you're not going to be in the present. You're going to be wishing that things were how they were, or wishing that things were back how they were. I really can't get that right, but if you're sitting there looking back in the past too much, then you're not going to be enjoying the moment, and that's just going to take enjoyment away from your life. If you sit there and look forward to the future too much, then the days and the times that you have are going to slip away from you, and the future's probably not going to be better if you're not doing what you can do today to make it so. There's a different little quote or saying that if you have 1 foot in yesterday and 1 foot in tomorrow, then you're going to be peeing all over the day today. Well, that might be a little not so G-rated. But I think the point is really true. that we got to stay in the present. You got to make the most of today and value it and cherish it and enjoy it for what it is. It may not be perfect. Life is never perfect. So, well, today isn't perfect, but you still can make the most of it. You still can enjoy it for all that you can. You can still make the progress, take action, be present in just the moment. There's a little study I had to learn about in grad school, and it was all about, really, enjoying life. And it was kind of neat. And they had people, they did a little survey before and after a commute. It was like a 45-minute commute in traffic. And, sometimes listening, if you're in traffic or you're doing something you don't care to do or you're stuck in a situation, a lot of times, people want to escape that. They might be listening to music. They might be doing something different or listening to a podcast, which I'm not knocking podcasts. I think they're great. But they're doing something to kind of escape the moment. And then sometimes people just, they're in it and they're just going to make the best of it. Well, they did a study and they surveyed people before and after this 45-minute commute in traffic. And they found out that the people that tried to escape and not think about being in the traffic, and that was kind of the purpose of whatever they were doing, like I said, listening to music or a podcast or anything like that. The people that tried to escape from where they were at mentally ended up not enjoying the trip as much as the people that were just in it, and experiencing it, and it was okay. Sometimes we just have to appreciate the days and the moments that we have, even if they're not perfect. Because like I said, and like it won't be perfect, but you can still make the best of it, still enjoy it for what it is, do the things you can do, make the progress you can make, take the action, cherish the time that you have, and please do so, because today is valuable. It does matter. And like I said, I sincerely hope and pray that you have thousands and thousands and thousands, countless more days to go, while at the same time valuing each and every one of them. Because I truly believe that you can make progress towards your goals, that you can guide your life to go where you want it to go, that you can enjoy life. And it starts with doing the best you can with all those today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy it for all it's worth. Thank you for listening to the Enjoy Life podcast. And please do go check out the Overcoming Goal Killers 101 audio course. I really do believe that you can take steps to overcome the things that are holding you back. And this audio course is so easy to access that there's no reason not to. Just go to nickmazy.com/tryogk, and I'll get you the link so that way you can get a free 7-day trial to not only that one audio course that I got for you, but you'll get access to some wonderful audio courses on Listenable too. All right. Thank you for listening. Take care. I can't wait to talk to you again soon.